What is an instruction?
Command.
What is an instruction?
Command given to the processor to perform a function.
Command given to a microprocessor to perform any
Program.
function is nothing but a what? An instruction. Okay. So group of instructions is called as what? Instruction set. 8085 is having how many instructions? 246 instructions. And all these instructions are classified as mainly five types, right? All these instructions are classified as mainly five types, means grouped into a five, five parts, okay? Five groups. First one is what? Data transfer instructions. Second one is arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, branching instructions, and fifth one is what? Control instructions. So these are the what? The classification of the instructions which are present in 8085 microprocessor. So yesterday I have started data transfer instructions, right? So in this data transfer instructions means what? With the help of these data transfer instructions, we can move, we can store, we can load, we can exchange the data. Okay, what we can do with these data transfer instructions? We can move, we can copy, we can load, we can store the data from where to where, from register to memory location, or memory location to registers, or to an accumulator. Okay, so the first instruction which comes under data copy, data transfer instructions are what? Move. Okay, move is used for what? Already this one is over. Move is used for what? To copy the
Copy.
data from source to destination. Okay, from source to destination. So here two registers we can use as a source and as well as the destination, right? We can use two registers. For example, move B comma C. For example, move B comma C. So here B and C are what? Registers. So which one is the source register? Which one is the source register?
C.
C is
C.
the source register. And B is the what? Destination register. So here move B comma C means what? What is the data present in the C register
Copy.
is moved or copied into the B
B.
register. And data will be present in both
Both the
in
register.
C and as well as in the B. Okay. And another example is move B comma M. So here M stands for what? Any address
Memory.
location. Okay. 1000. Okay. 1020 or any address location M stands for. In the instruction, we won't write M. In place of M, what we will write? Some memory address location. Okay. So move B comma M means what? What is the data present? See here. The example also I have given mention move C comma M, where C is the what? Register, M is the what? Memory location. So in the memory location, what is present? See, these are the before execution and these are after the execution. Okay. So here I have taken three examples. Here I have taken how many examples? Three. This is one, second, and three. Okay. So here this is the first example is what? Move B comma A means what? We are copying the data from register A. A means what? Accumulator. Accumulator to the B. Okay. And next this is the second example. So here in the second example what we are using? We are moving the data from particular register B. Okay. From re-register to the memory location. Okay. So here B is having what? Data 30. Okay. Now this 30 we are moving into where? In this memory location. See here. I have placed after execution. Okay. And the data will be present in both register and as well as the memory location. Okay. And third example is move C comma M. Here C is the what? Register. And M is the what? Any memory location. 1000, 2000, 2010 like that. Okay. Now here what we are doing? What is the data present in the memory location? 40. That 40 we are moving into the which register? C register. See here after execution. Okay. But the data is present in both memory location and as well as a C register. Okay, this is about the move instruction. Next, MVI. MVI stands for what? Move immediate. Okay, so what is the difference between move and MVI? In the move, data will be represented in the registers or memory location. Means data will be represented with the help of the registers and memory locations. Whereas in the MVI, move immediate 8-bit means data directly we are representing in the instruction. Okay. So example syntax is MVI, RD means destination register, comma
Madam,
is my voice is audible?
yes, ma'am.
Screen? Screen
Yes,
is
ma'am.
visible?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So MVI, next instruction is what? MVI. MVI stands for what? Move immediate. Okay. Move immediate data. Is my voice is audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So MVI RD comma data means what? Here immediately or directly we are representing the data in the instruction itself. And M stands for what? Move. So we are moving immediate data into the register, or we can move immediate data into the memory location. Okay. So these are the examples. MVI B comma 60 is one of the instruction. So here what we are doing, 60 is the data. So this data we are moving into the 60 is the data, and we are moving into where? Which register? B register. Okay. B register. Okay. Move immediate. And next here second is MVI M comma 40. So here data is what? 40. Data is what? 40. And this data directly we are moving into the memory location. So what is the memory location here? 2050 means in the instruction we will write in place of M 2050. So what is the instruction? MVI, okay, 2050 comma 40H. Like that we will write in the instruction. Means what? We need to move the, after execution of that instruction, we need to understand, our processor will understand that what? Processor has to move 40 into the M, means 2050 address location. Okay. So what is the difference between move and MVI instructions? In move instruction, data will be represented in the registers, and in the MVI instructions, data will be represented directly in the instruction itself. Okay. That is the difference between move and MVI. Next one is LDA. Okay. LD stands for load. Okay. Is my voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
LDA. LD stands for what? Load. A means accumulator. Okay. So LDA means what? Load data into the accumulator. Okay. The content of the memory location specified by a 16-bit address in the operand are copied into the accumulator. Means whatever we will specify here. Okay. If we specify the address, 16-bit address means that 16-bit address location consisting of what data that will be loaded into the accumulator. For example, see here LDA 2000H. Okay. LDA 2000H. So here operand is what? 2000. So 2000H. What is the number present in the, what is the data present in the 2000H? That will be moved into the accumulator. Here we are not representing the any register, right? So LDA stands for what? Whatever you will represent in the instruction, that will be moved into the accumulator. Okay. For example, before execution, so this is the instruction LDA 2000H. So in this 2000H memory location, what is the number present? What is the data present? 30. So this 30 we need to move into the accumulator, right? So see, after execution, 2000H is consisting 30, and also in the accumulator 30 is moved, or 30 is loaded in the accumulator. Okay. LDA means what? Load accumulator. Okay. LDA is what? Load accumulator. And how we need to write the instruction? LDA 16-bit address. Okay. LDA 16-bit address. So always, if anywhere we need to write the memory location or address location, means that size of that address location is what? 16-bit. Why 16-bit? Why not 8-bit? See, wherever we are locating the address or memory location, we are writing 4 digits. Okay. Why 16-bit address? Why that 4 digits? Why not 2 digits, 8-bit? Tell me. Because 8085 is having how many address lines? How
16.
many address lines? 16 address lines. Okay. With this 16 address lines, how much memory will be accumulated? 64K. And what will be the range of that 64K? Means what is the last number? What is the equivalent? 4 Fs. Okay. So 16 bits means 2 bytes. 2 bytes means 4 nibbles. Right? Yes or no? 16 bits means 2 bytes. Okay. 2 bytes means 4 nibbles. 1 nibble in hexa. 0 means the equivalent of 0. Hexa into the binary is what? 4 zeros. Right? Yes or no? So like that 16-bit address means Hexa number will be represented in 4 nibbles. So here in this instruction 2 stands for what? Equivalent of 2 in binary is what? 0 0 1 0. 4 numbers. Okay. Next 0 means 4 zeros. Again 4 zeros. Again 4 zeros. So totally how many bits for this address location? 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 16. Right? Okay. So that's why the address or memory location in the 8085 is located with 16-bit address only. Okay. So LDA, syntax of LDA is what? LDA,
Load accumulator.
syntax. How we need to write? LDA operand is any 16-bit address. Okay. Example, LDA 2000H. So here 2000H is the what? Operand. Address location. What 2000H consisting? What data? What is consisting? That will be, we are moving into the accumulator. Okay. So this is an example, LDA 2000H. So what is present in the 2000H address location? At this address location 30 number. So this 30 we are loading with the accumulator into the accumulator. So after execution, data will be present in both memory location and as well as the accumulator. Next, LDAX. Okay, LDAX. So here LDAX stands for what? Load accumulator with the register pair. Okay, always wherever in any instruction if X is there means you need to consider register pair. Okay, how many 8085 is having how many registers? 6 registers. How many general purpose registers? 6 general purpose registers. Okay, B, C, D, E, H, L. And these 6 general purpose registers are of size 8 bit. 8 bit. And now these 6 registers we can use it as a 3 16-bit registers. Okay, we can use 6 8-bit registers or 3 16-bit registers. Okay, so here LDAX means what? LDAX means what? Load accumulator with the register pair. Okay, so this is the syntax LDAX. Any register pair you can mention. B means it will by default it will consider what is the another register in this B pair? C. B pair. BC is one pair. D, E one pair. HL another pair. Okay. So here we won't mention BC. Just we will mention B. Means it will consider that BC. Okay. LDAX means what? In the syntax compulsory we should use register pair only, not single 8-bit register. Okay. So see here the instruction is what? LDAXD. Okay, LDAXD. What is the another register in this D pair? E. Okay, BC is one pair, DE is one pair, HL is another pair. Okay, LDAX means what? Load the accumulator with the data, and the data is present in where? In any register pair. Okay, now see D and E register pair consisting of the memory location.
8-bit.
Memory location, 8-bit memory location. Now here see example LDAXD. Okay, this is an instruction. Okay, now D is where here. Okay, D is a pair, right? So now D is having what number? 20 and 30. This is always E, C, L will consisting of lower address. And B, D, H will consisting of upper. For example, see 20, 30, right? So this is the lower byte. So C, E, L will consisting of lower byte address only. B, D, H will consisting higher byte. Okay. Now what is the instruction LDAXD? So D we need to see. So here D is consisting 20, E is consisting 30. Means D or whatever the register we are mentioning here, that register is consisting some memory location. Okay. What is the data present here? D is 20, E is 30. Means 20, 30 is a what memory location. Now processor will search what data is present in this memory location 80. So 80 will be loaded with the accumulator A. Understand? LDAX. Till now, in all the instructions, we have represented data only. But here in the LDAX instruction, what we need to represent? We need to represent the operands as any register pair. And that register pair consisting what? Memory location, not data. Okay. That register pair consisting what? Memory location. And in that memory location, what is the data present? That data we are moving into the load, the accumulator. Okay. That data we are loading into the where? With the accumulator. Understand? Understand? This is somewhat indirect method. Okay. LDAXD means what? D consisting of what? Memory location. In the D, memory location will be present. And again, in that memory location, what is the data is present? That data we are loading into the accumulator. Right? Means what? Data is not represented directly. Okay? Understand? LDAXD. D will consisting what? Memory location. In that memory location, what is the data present? That data we are moving into the accumulator. Okay. If suppose here in the D, 10, 11, E is consisting 11. Then what is the data present in 1011? What is the data present in 1011? 20. Okay. So that 20 we are moving into the accumulator. Clear? Clear? LDAX. LDAX. The instruction copies the content of that memory location into the accumulator. And who is having this memory location? Particular register pair. Which register we are mentioning in the instruction? That instruction will consisting of memory location. And in that memory location, what is the data present? That data we are moving into the accumulator. That data we are moving into the accumulator. Understand? LDAXD. If suppose instead of D, B we have mentioned means BC will consisting of what? Memory location. And in that memory location, what is the data present? That data we are moving into the accumulator. Okay?
Ma'am,
Next.
1011 లో ఉంది 20 30 రెండు ఉన్నాయి కదా both were present.
I have taken one example. This is 20, 30, first example. Next, what I have taken? 10, 11. Okay? LDAX, another example is L, D, A, X, B I have mentioned. Okay? Now, B is having 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Another example I am taking. LDAXB. Okay? Now, what is the meaning of this LDAXB? B register pair consisting of some memory location. So, what is B consisting here? 11. C consisting 11. So, this is an address memory. So, where the location is given as 4 ones. So, at 4 ones, what is present? Again, 11 only present. So, what we are moving? This 11 into the accumulator. Understand?
Two different numbers ఉన్నాయి ma'am, 11 and 13.
Okay. 11, 13.
Only you'll write only 11.
Wait. LDAXD, this one only, right? Where? Okay. Now LDAXB. Okay. This is the what? Instruction. We have taken another instruction. Okay. LDAX. Okay. So what is the another register which is present in the register pair B? C. Okay. Register pair is what? B, C. B, C. Okay. So, okay, ma'am. Stamp. I want. Oh, I have mentioned, madam. Arpanna madam ki kuda cheppina. Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. Class. Okay. Now B is having 1, 0. C is having 1, 1. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. అదే మ్యామ్ సిలో 11 ఉంది పీరియడ్ 10.
B is having 10, C is having 11. And next, so LDAXB means what? 10, 11. Okay. 10, 11.
11.
So at this 10, 11 location, what is the data present? 50. Okay. So this 50 is moving into where?
అంటే మ్యామ్ యూ కెన్ సే పెయిర్ డేటా మ్యామ్ పెయిర్ కి ఒక డేటా
Pair only, pair only, pair only. Okay. Okay. Understand? Understand?
yes ma'am.
All of you. ఈ LDAX లో pair will be mentioned, register pair will be mentioned. Okay. So if B is mentioned in the instruction means microprocessor will understand BC pair. Okay. If D is mentioned means it will consider DE pair. H is mentioned means HL pair it will consider. Okay. So these registers will consisting address location, not the data. Okay. These register, what register pair we are mentioning in the instruction. Okay. That registers here in this LDAX will consisting memory location, not the data. So memory location. So here memory location is what? 10, 11. So 10, 11. Memory location lo 10, 11 ekkadundi here. So a 10, 11 memory location lo what data is present? 50. So that 50 it will be moved into the or loaded with the accumulator. That is the meaning of LDAX. Okay. Understand?
2 మెమరీ లొకేషన్స్ కి సింగిల్ డేటా.
సింగిల్ డేటా. ఇక్కడ 8 bit కదా. The size of the register pair is 8 bit only. But memory location register is memory location size is 4, 16 bits. 1 bit stands for 4 bits here. Okay, this 1 stands for 4 in binary bit. Okay, 0 stands for 4 bits in the binary. The number wherever we are mentioning that is in the hexa only. Okay, that one in the hexa.
Okay.
Understand? LDAX. Next one is LXI. Okay, so here this LXI is what? Load register pair. X ekkadunte akkada pair ay consider chesukovali. In the register, sorry, in the instructions, wherever we are mentioning X, that X means what? That instruction consisting of register pair. Okay. So LXI. LXI. I means what? Immediate always. So LXI means what? Load the register pair with the immediate 16-bit data. Okay. For example, LXI H comma 2030. Okay. So what is the data present in, or this is the data means this data will be moved into the H. What is the another register which is paired with the H? What is the another register which is paired with the L? H. L. So what is the data present in 2030 memory location? That data is moved into the H and L. Okay. See here, example is LXI H comma 2030. Okay. Now this is the what? Memory location. So here in the 2030, what is the data present? 30. Okay. Register pair is H, L. So 2030 is consisting lower bit. 2031 consists upper bit, upper byte. Okay. Now this 30, 90 is moved into the H and L. 30 is moved into the L. 31 number data is moved into the H. See here. Clear? LXI means what? We are moving the 16-bit data directly into the register pair. And here in
ఓన్లీ 2030 అయితే మూవ్ చేయాలి కదా మ్యామ్. 2031 కూడా ఎందుకు మూవ్ చేస్తాం?
ఏంటమ్మా?
అక్కడ సింగిల్ వాల్యూ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయాలి కదా.
2030 దగ్గర 30 ఉంది. So 30, what is the size of this 3 and 0? 1 byte only. But here pair, what we have mentioned? 16-bit data. Okay. 16-bit data. Address location is 16 bits. But what is the data present stored in the 16-bit address? Is 8 bit. Okay. So 30 is filled with the L. Next H 90. Understand?
2 zeros రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది కదా మ్యామ్.
రాయరాదు అట్లా. You cannot write. Okay. Compulsory it will take the another address.
Okay.
Another number which is present.
Okay.
ఓకే రైట్. నాకు అర్థమైంది. ఇక్కడ 30 ఎల్లో 30 రాసి హెచ్ దగ్గర జీరోస్ రాస్తే ఓకేనా? నో, జీరోస్ రాయచ్చు ఎప్పుడు? వెన్ ఎవర్ దిస్ 2031 is empty. In place of 90, if zeros are present means you can write here zeros. But here in the 2031, 90 is present. So by default it will take the next address location also. Why? Because the data size of HL is 16 bits. But here in 2030 the data size is 30 only, 2 bits. Sorry, in data size is 8 bits, means 1 byte only. So another byte, for another byte it will go for the next address location. Understand?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. LXI means what? We are moving 16-bit data into the register pair. Okay. So here in the instruction only one of the register is mentioned. Okay. And next starting address location only will mention. We are not mentioning this one. So by default microprocessor will take the 2031 next address location also. Okay. Next STA. STA is what? Store accumulator direct. Okay. ST stands for what? Store. A stands for accumulator. So the content of the accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the operand. Okay. Example STA 2000H. Okay. STA 2000H. So here from this reverse, till now we have moved everything into the A, right? Now from this instruction onwards, from A to register. Okay. From A is consisting what? 50. Okay. STA 2000H means what? What is the data present in the A? Okay. we are moving into the memory location 2000H reverse. Now here destination is what? 2000. Okay. Source is A. Understand? So we are moving 50 from A to 2000. Clear? So in earlier case, we are moving from 16-bit data to D register or HL or like that. Understand? But from store, what we are doing reverse. First we are mentioning destination, next source. Okay. So from A to 2000H, we are moving. Okay. Now what is the data present in the accumulator? For example, 20. So that 20 we are moving into the 2000H memory location. ఇంతకు ముందు ఏం చేసినాము రివర్స్ ఇంతకు ముందు అన్ని ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ లో here in this place we have mentioned the source. Okay, means what data we want to move we have mentioned here, and next that one we are moving into the this registers accumulator or memory location, but in store it is reversed. Okay, in store it is reversed. STA 2000H means what? Normally we will consider what is the data present at this address location, that one will be stored in the accumulator, like that we will write. But here in this STA completely reversed. What we are doing? What is the data present in the accumulator? That one we are moving into the 2000H address location. Okay, the contents of accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the operand. Okay, here in place of 16-bit address, here we have mentioned 2000. You consider 2050 means what? What is the data present at the accumulator? That one we are moving into the 2050 address location. Okay, so this is the example of STA 2000H. Next, STAX. This means what? Register pair. What is the data present in the accumulator? We are moving into the register pair. Okay, syntax is STAX any register pair. Example STAX B. Okay, so here STAX B. A is consisting what? I A. Okay, A is consisting what? I A. This is the data. Now STAX B means what? B. B another register which is paired with the B is what? C. So BC is having 8500. So this one is what? This one will represent the memory location. Okay. So at this memory location, okay, we are moving the data which is present in the accumulator. Now accumulator is having what? 1A. So this 1A where we need to move? At this address location 8500. 8500 we are moving at this address location, we are moving the data which is present in the accumulator 1A. Okay, here also the register space consisting of address location. Okay, memory location, not the data. Okay, indirectly we are moving. Clear? Clear? Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
STAXB means what we are doing? We are moving the data which is present in the accumulator into the register pair B. Now here register pair B consisting of what? Memory location. And in that memory location, we are moving the data which is present in the accumulator. Okay. Next, SHLD. What is the time now?
11.
Okay. SHLD. మీరు పడేసిపోతారు సార్ ఇది. SHLD. SHLD means what? Store HL
and
registers. Okay. With the examples, you can understand clearly. This is an instruction SHLD 8500. Okay. So, understand. Okay. So, HL is consisting of what? 70 and 80. So, this 70, 80 is moving into where? 8500. Now 850 is the one of the address location. Now here exactly what number we need to move? Two numbers are present, 70, 80. So why 80? Because always the first memory location will consisting of lower byte only. So always LEC will consisting lower byte address, right? So that's why 80 is moved to here and 70 is moved to here. Understand? SHLD, store HL register. Okay, what is the data present in the HL register is stored into the address location at this address location. Okay, if SHL here HL only we can use. We cannot use another register pair DE, BC like that. This is specifically for HL register only. If you want to move any data from HL register to the any memory location means compulsory we need to use this instruction only. Okay. Next XCHG means what? Exchange. Okay. This is used to exchange the data. This is used to exchange the data. Okay. XCHG. HL pair, DE pair it will consider. So what is the data present in the HL is moved into the DE and DE is moved into the HL. Here we are not representing the any operands. Okay. No need to represent the operands or no need to represent the data. XCHG is given in the instruction means directly it will consider that what is the data present in the HL pair is moved into the DE pair. And again, what is the data present in the DE pair is moved into the HL pair. XCHG means exchange. Okay. Syntax is XCHG only. No operand or no memory location is mentioned. Okay. Next, SPHL. Copy HL registers to the stack pointer. Okay. Copy HL register to the stack pointer. Okay. Here also direct SPHL is given. Syntax. Okay. So this is the SP is the what? Stack pointer. Okay. SP is the what? Stack pointer. So SPHL instruction is there. Before execution, stack pointer is empty. Right? And after execution, what is the number present in the HL register? 2500. So that 2500 is moved into the stack pointer. Okay. SPHL means the what? Move the data present in the HL register into the stack pointer. SP stands for stack pointer. HL is a register pair. SPHL here also no operand, no data, no memory location we are specifying in the instruction. Directly we are moving what is the data present in the HL register into the stack pointer. Okay. XTHL. XTHL. Exchange HL with the top of the stack. Okay. Top of the stack. So this is the what? Stack pointer. Okay. This is the what? Stack pointer. 50, 60. Okay. Now, what is present in the HL? That data we are moving into the top. Actually, whatever we are placing in the stack, first, that will be moved into the bottom. Why? Because stack pointer is like a bucket, I said. What we placed first, that one will take it of lost. First in, lost out. But here, XTHL means the what? Whatever you place in the stack pointer from the HL register, that will be moved at the top of the stack. Actually, according to the instruction, it has to be moved into the bottom. But whenever we will mention XTHL, the data will be moved on the top of the stack. Understand? XTHL? PCHL means program counter. What is the data present in the HL? That will be moved into the program counter. Okay? PCHL means the what? If HL is consisting 2500 means that 2500 is moved into the program counter. Next, push. Push is used for what? To insert the data into the stack pointer. Okay? Push is used for what? To insert the data into the stack pointer. Pop. Pop is used for what? To take the data from the stack pointer. Okay? In means from the data which is present at the input port will be moved into the accumulator. IN8C is given. So at this memory location, what data is present? That data will be moved into the accumulator. Okay, see, IN80. So at port 80, 10 is present. So after execution, that 10 will be moved into the accumulator. In 80 stands for what? We are moving 80 into the accumulator. Out. Out stands for what? Here also some port address we are giving. So out 78 means the what? What data present in the accumulator that will be moved at this port address. See, before execution, A is consisting 40. Okay. Now after execution, out 50H. So at 50H, we are moving the data present in the A to the 50H port. Okay. Understand?
ఆమె పిపిటి షేర్ చేస్తారు మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడు అయిపోయింది
చేస్తా